back to the Angry Beekeeper. This has been an exciting week. We've reached the milestone of 43 subscribers. It's really awesome. And this week, the Angry Beekeeper, myself, we went international. I was face chatting with a guy from, Jamaica. He wasn't wearing a shirt. It was a pretty casual conversation, but I could see him. He could see me. That was pretty cool in real time. Also, too, fun fact about the internet. I'm learning so much about blogs and internet and stuff. Apparently 1/5 of the internet is adult content, which blows my mind, okay? And I was thinking about that. 1/5 of the internet, that's like gigantic, right? If baboons had their own internet, I don't think they'd have more adult content, okay? And I've been to the zoo, okay? And there is just some greasy stuff going on at the zoo. We all know what we're talking about here. But anyway, speaking of baboons, it reminds me, a little funny story, and then we'll get right into it. When I was a kid, in southern Ontario here, we have something called African Lion Safari. And what's really neat about African Lion Safari, they have like elephants, giraffes, ostriches, and they have baboons, right? And you can hop in your vehicle and go through, and it's like you're driving around in Africa and there's like elephants and stuff right by your car, right? So when I was a kid, we went through on a class trip on a school bus, right? And I'm sitting at the front of the school bus, and we're in there driving around, and a baboon jumps up onto the hood of the school bus. And we kind of made eye contact, which I thought was really cool. He was looking right at me, and we kind of connected a little bit. So then, and you guess what comes next, he peed all over the windshield of the school bus, okay? To the point where the bus driver had the windshield wipers going. And in turning the windshield wipers on, it almost gave him more incentive to pee harder. Like he just put the pressure right to it, and he hit every inch of the windshield, and it was pretty wild. So he stopped, and the wipers stopped, and we made eye contact again. And he kind of, my work here is done. And he hopped up on top of the school bus. I never saw him again, but I can only assume he's probably had a foot there or something. I don't know. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about this week, what's really cool about being a beekeeper, forgot to tell you, it's episode 6. We thought we'd call it One Guy, One Cup, okay? And the reason we're calling it that is because I wanted to show you some of the really neat things you get when you're a beekeeper. Like when it's your birthday or Christmas, the go-to gift for people to give you is like bee swag, okay? And here's my cup. It says, I'm a beekeeper. What's your superpower? You can put coffee or tea in there, which is kind of neat. Also, too, people give you shirts. Oh, and incidentally, I'm wearing a fancy shirt this week with buttons. People were like mentioning I always dress like a hobo. It's got buttons and it's got a pocket. You can put stuff in the pockets. It's kind of neat, right? I feel like a king, But anyway, look at this t-shirt. It says Beekeeper. That's really cool. And I wanted to show you, chickens are back at it. Anyway, this here is a wine bottle topper, and it says don't get too buzzed. And truth be told, we've had it for 6 months. We've never used it because Mrs. Angry never has any leftover wine to top, I'm just saying. And the last thing, speaking of Mrs. Angry, I bought this for her. I thought this was really neat. Queen bee parking. All others will be towed. Oh, all others will be stung. Maybe I'll learn how to read. Just some of the neat things that you get to experience when being a beekeeper. And I hope everyone has their hives all ready for winter. It's September 24th, and it's an amazingly warm day here in southern Ontario. It's beautiful. It's just awesome. It's got to be 25 degrees. But don't kid yourself. Winter is coming. Okay, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed the show. I take care of the bees take care of me. Like, share, and subscribe, or it'll make me angry. Thank you.
Motto.
Oh. Our motto is like, share, no, it's not like, share, and subscribe. Our motto is what's that? Okay, I don't know. His hands are sweaty, arms are heavy. He's nervous. Vomit on his sweater, mom's spaghetti.